as the head of the institution.
Basically, he said he don't want us to press charges because if that child has a record, then that child will not be able to have a future. When my child himself lost his future because of that child that attacked him. So I want to know what is really going on with the school system.
Her son, an aspiring athlete with dreams of securing a scholarship in Jamaica, now confronts uncertainty regarding both his recovery timeline and his ability to resume training after the recent incident. Overwhelmed with emotion, the mother finds herself unable to articulate the details of her son's ordeal, deeply affected by her current state of mind.
I don't think I could explain how I feel right now. It's like my son is alive, but I feel like I've lost him. So, and I cannot explain how I feel.
The family is currently struggling with immense distress, particularly given his vulnerability to stroke and seizures, which has left everyone on edge. This heightened state of vulnerability has compromised their ability to function unitedly as a unit, a harsh reality they are finding hard to come to terms with. Amidst the turmoil, his aunt sheds light on the type of justice they are seeking in the wake of the incident.
I actually expect that the school would not just suspend the other student, but I feel like that student needs to be expelled from the school, because the reason why I'm saying that is not just out of anger, but it's because I do not think that these two students being in the same school, the same set of classes and stuff like that situation is going to escalate even more.
Moreover, they are gripped by feelings of anger and frustration towards the manner in which school officials handle the situation.
The school is blaming the police for not being more communicative with us. When we get in contact with, when we get in contact with the police, they say they will call us back. They never do. Then when we call back, we don't get them. So it's like everybody is just lazing around everything. So like nothing is being done. There is no justice. There is nobody checking on the child.
The family of the 16-year-old boy is earnestly hoping for his swift recovery, while simultaneously pursuing justice for the incident with unwavering determination.
On Friday, May 10th, 2024, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force recovered an unlawful firearm and ammunition in Lac-Domingo, Marigot. After this recovery, 4 individuals were arrested and charged of the possession of ammunition and possession of firearm. The 4 persons were escorted to the First District Court for the purpose of bail, where each person was granted bail under the following stipulations. Siobhan John, $25,000 cash suitable surety or land documents. Shaquan Joseph, $25,000 cash suitable surety or land documents. Delian Gonzague, $25,000 cash suitable surety or land documents. Maximin Duncan, $25,000 cash suitable surety or land documents. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, Natuki Anthony was convicted by a magistrate for the offenses of unlawful possession and possession of prohibited imports. The conviction follows a successful joint operation conducted by the Royal St. Lucia Police Force on Monday, September 12, 2022, which led to the discovery and seizure of the following witchcraft paraphernalia: 2 crystal balls, 1 Ouija board, 1 Holy Bible Heritage Edition, 1 Wiccan Bible, 1 Angel Witch Book, 1 Book of Shadows. An additional date has been scheduled for sentences proceeding in this matter. Ave Maria Primary School organized its annual retreat for grade 6 students in anticipation of the Common Entrance Examination. The retreat provided a crucial moment of reflection and preparation for the students as they transition to the next phase of their academic journey. The event featured a keynote address by Principal Valerie Henry, who inspired the students to chart their own paths in life.
Okay, well, today it's every year we organize what you call a retreat, just prior to the grade sixers taking their exam, and it's always a day for reflection. We bring in a guest speaker. We had a young Miss Wasco come in and speak to them, and I think they were really inspired.
Soufre Jazz 2024, the ultimate experience, lived up to its name. Organizers and patrons alike say the event was an international standard. The event saw a record number of patrons and stellar lineup.
Soufre Jazz 2024, the ultimate experience, will go down in the history books. The Soufre Mini Stadium on Sunday, May 5th, came to life with a star-studded national roster of artists and electrifying performances by headliners Nyla Blackman, Skinny Fabulous, and Taurus Riley. The event, hosted by the Soufre Regional Development Foundation through its events arm, the Soufre Events Management Organization (SEMO), by all accounts, was a huge success. The corporate communications and marketing manager at the SRDF, Lovely St. Amy Joseph, says that the feedback from patrons is the reason the SRDF continues to do what it does.
It's about the impact on the community. It's the whole purpose of community jazz. So our accommodation sector, our vendors, the president of the Vendors Association has already reached out. They're so looking forward to next year's edition of jazz. The patrons had a great time, and of course none of this would have been possible without our partners, our sponsors. Some people refer to them as sponsors. I like to refer to them as partners in development.
This year, Soufre Jazz saw a new component, a title sponsor, Anshasni Jade Mountain Resorts. The manager of Anshasni Jade Mountain Resorts, Jonathan Shabatis, says the organization is committed to community development in all aspects.
We are passionate about our communities. We are passionate about our island. We want to see our people grow. We want to see our people come together. And I think our people love music. We notice that even with the other events, even like Carnival, we notice that there's such this harmony, type of engagement with everyone. St. Lucia Jazz and Soufre Jazz has kicked off really nicely, and we saw the development in it, and we saw how it's developing our people and encouraging, more of a local talent. So we are committed into continuing the sponsorship as big as we can.
The Member of Parliament for Soufre Foncé Jacques, Honorable Emma Hippolyte, lauded the SRDF for putting on an event of such a caliber and encouraged members of the public to continue supporting the Soufre Jazz product.
Look around you, we're at the stadium and people are there body to body, jam-packed. I want to thank the people of Soufre. I want to thank all of St. Lucia for being in Soufre. And again, it's very encouraging to welcome everybody here. I like the energy, I like the feeling. I really want to thank the Soufre Events Committee, the chairperson, Mr. Auger. You have persons like Mr. Rock and his team. I know they worked hard, and long and hard. And more than anything else, I also want to thank all the sponsors. Significant sponsorship. I really want to thank them for supporting Soufre Jazz.
Minister for Tourism, Dr. Ernest Hilaire, gave Soufre a thumbs up for a well-executed event.
The crowd is fantastic. I mean, the layout is really, really good. I mean, just looking at how the different, elements are laid out, it's really exciting. Soufre, probably after main stage, is the biggest jazz event, our largest fringe jazz event. So, a lot of people will be coming there. They have a fantastic lineup. And of course, once it gets rolling, it will be great.
The Soufre Regional Development Foundation says this event would not be possible without its corporate partners and enthusiastic patrons. Organizers say the goal is to top the ultimate experience next year. From the Soufre Regional Development Foundation, I am Genevieve Gonzague.
The St. Lucia Labour Party extends hearty congratulations to the government for orchestrating another triumph edition of the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. The achievement further solidifies the festival's recent honor of clinching the top spot among the world's top 10 jazz events by Wanderlust, the UK's foremost travel magazine.
According to page 13 of the SLP's 2021 manifesto, You the People, under subtitle Arts, Culture and Creative Industry Point 5, we campaigned on a promise to restructure cultural events such as Carnival, Jeune Creole, Jazz and Arts Festival to re-engage the wider population in urban and rural areas and to enhance the marketability of these events to the festival travel market. Since coming into office in 2021, this SLP administration, under the leadership of our political leader and Prime Minister, Honorable Philip G. Pierre, and his Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Minister for Tourism, Investment, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, has done just that.
According to the St. Lucia Labour Party, it has brought jazz to more communities and included performances by local talent this year. This was accompanied by Grammy Award-winning and world-renowned artists, bringing about a significant increase in the number of patrons attending the event compared to last year.
Small business owners, including vendors, hairdressers, taxi drivers, restaurant and bar owners, tour companies, event suppliers, musicians, and artists have shared their excitement and praise for this government as they received many benefits from the various activities that were planned by the Jazz Organizing Committee this year. The St. Lucia Labour Party is happy to join world-renowned artist and soca king Marshall Montano, who, after his award-winning performance at the Caribbean Fusion Night on Friday, 10th May, said that St. Lucia is the leading jazz festival in the Caribbean.
The SLP says it continues to beam with pride and praise our government on yet another successful St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2024. This has been Lunchtime News on MBC Television and Real FM. I am your presenter, Martina Ferdinand. Good afternoon.
MBC Lunchtime News was brought to you by First National Bank,